Okay, these welds are all cooled off, so I figure it's a end of the night, time to do a little torture test on them and see how many of these nubbins will break off. These two here, this one, were put on last, and they were cut very poorly as far as the bird mouth on them. These were not used. I did not use a mold. What do you call it? Template for those at all. So these should be the weakest ones that are on here. It's completely disfiguring the aluminum, but it's not breaking at all yet. No cracking. So keep going on that a little bit till we can break it. Nope, it is. I think I do see it starting to crack right in that corner. You might not be able to see that on this video, but I do believe I see a crack forming. So, you know, if that was a full pipe, it would have broken sooner, but that's a lot of beat down that it can take. So even my pipes are loosening up a device. Yeah, that's I'm just gonna say that was, I think, the worst out of all of the welds. Yeah, because this one was, I blew through this one and burned through it so bad that I had to backfill it again and then grind it down because it was so ugly. So let's do this other one here. No signs of crack at all. Still no cracks. Is it starting to stretch? I think it's starting to crack in this corner. I don't see any cracks other than the possibility of it's starting to stretch, crack right over here. Right in that upper right hand corner there, but it's I mean, it's completely disfigured, so don't really care at that point if it is. Try to zoom in here a little bit. All right, let's move over to this guy. This one, what was the deal on this one? This one was a properly cut bird's mouth on there. So that one should not break. And again, the other ones were really bad welds, really bad bird mouthing. So this one should go the distance, I think. So no cracks at all yet forming on the weld. Yeah, that ain't going anywhere. It's not even forming a stress crack, it's just deforming the aluminum there. All right, so this one was a proper bird's mouth. Had real good weld on this side, real good weld as far as I can do anyway on this side. And then that was this is the side that after the aluminum was hot. This is when it was cold, and I did come back through here on a second pass because it was such a cold weld. Let's see, let's smack on it this way. There's a lot of cantilevered, you know, oomph here, so should be able to. You'd think if this is going to break, or if any of these are going to break, that one should break because of all this extra torque I'll be able to put on that thing. So let's see if we can break it somewhere else or bend it before it snaps off. I think it's just going to slip out of the vise first. Maybe at that pinhole right there. It looks like it's starting to pull apart on that one. Let's see if we can break it off. But if this is a rack and if it was welded over here, there's just no way to get this kind of torque on any of these sections. Yeah, so I actually ripped the pipe in half first. So that's not even, this isn't even at a weld. It's below a weld area here. So it just ripped the pipe apart. So suffice to say that 6063 aluminum, that is bendable, by the way. I'll post this video separate. You may not have seen my other ones. 6063 aluminum is bendable in this 1-ton, these 12-ton Harbor Freight Tools bender. The templates that you can download to make these the perfect birds models are available online. I've got a video on that posted that you can look up. The website, I think it's called like bricklayer.com or bricksomething.com. Look up pipe notching template calculator and look for the header of the website that says like bricklayer or brick something. It's like between the first and the fifth link down on Google. And this is all MIG welded using the millermatic 211 with a Welder aluminum spool gun. This is sorry, I'm just getting over being sick. This is 0.30 wire that was used on here. These are my first actual tubing welds ever for aluminum, and I have extremely little carbon steel or any welding experience at all. Wow, excuse me. And of course 100% argon. Good Lord. And generically speaking, I'm not going to go through detail. The process for getting a 90-degree bend involves determining the center of your radius and having 8 1-inch marks on there and bending every one of those 8 1-inch marks as evenly as possibly in this thing by just slowly sliding it from one side to the other, however you have to do that. And I did between 12 and 15 pumps per line in order to achieve a 90-degree bend. So anyway, hope all that extra detail helps you, but this is what can be done by a complete novice rookie with the Welder and the millermatic 211 at a minimum. And I suspect that if you just had a Welder and saved yourself the money on the millermatic 211, that you could figure it out as well. Yeah, so pretty stoked, and there you go. Good luck, you guys.